But yay, it's D&D time, guys.
Yay.
We gets to play D. Oh, hold on, I gotta do.
Yay.
We gets to play the D's and D's. The
Double
double D's.
You get to play with double D's?
Yes.
Sweet.
So, let's see. This is session 2 of Forsaken. The party last. Let's see. The only notable things is that they did a fisherman quest, and they found a tome of that seems to be related to Vecna. They met a dragon lady person with dragon. They met sword guy with sword. I don't know. Anything of note for you guys individually?
Okay, now I really have to go back and watch it.
I did not make friends with Iso.
Mm-mm.
He does not care for me very much, but I did take the gag, so I have an additional item I can sell.
You have a handkerchief
Yes.
from Iso.
Is it monogrammed?
Yes, it has. What's his last name?
I don't know. You said Iso.
It's Iso.
Iso Elder Scrolls.
Iso.
Iso Skyrim.
EZ. It's got EZ embroidered on it,
Easy. Sweet.
and it has the word "writer" below it, so it's EZ Writer.
Oh yeah.
You guys met a very, very, very big dragon. By the way, the scaling in this game doesn't allow me to emphasize exactly how big he is. The maximum size for this game is 35 feet. When all reality, he's between 65 and 75 feet tall.
So like 10 of me,
Sure.
about.
A boot.
A bird eight of you.
And
So-
there it is.
Then take him off.
Minotaur in the world.
Well, I don't know if it's any better or worse than our British goblin that we have.
Well, that guy's actually British, isn't he?
Yeah,
There you go.
but the goblin's not British.
But I can understand a goblin being British. And weren't they British in fucking Harry Potter?
You can't understand a Canadian Minotaur.
No, it's ferocity meeting with politeness. Those two things are mutually exclusive.
It's gonna be really too bad he wasn't a barbarian, because I'd love to see a barbarian minotaur raging. That's Canadian.
Just running around saying, I'm sorry.
Just him like, I'm about to hit you, sorry! I'm going to walk you good, sorry!
Why is he Liam Neeson now?
What?
Is this Liam Neeson? Do you think I can play with that impersonation?
But yeah, King Doom, our British goblin's amazing. Let's see. Anybody else have anything they wanted to note about last session?
I learned about eels and got shot in the back.
What's that?
I learned about eels and got shot in the back.
Yeah.
Don't forget
That's
the
nice.
sweet Pokemon battle you had.
Oh yeah, that was great.
What happened to the book? Did they take it or did they give it to us?
No, it's
Nick
inside
and Delos
of
took it.
it's inside of Talos's mouth. Remember, she threw it
Okay,
into
that's right.
Valos's mouth.
I had to stop and remember what actually happened to it.
Yeah, the book is gone.
Okay.
But you would suspect that Iso still knows more than what he let up about.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, you guys are inside. You guys are still in Port Maverick still. I believe. What exactly? We left off with the dragon leaving, and you guys came back into town. Do we end on you guys crashing for the night, or no?
I don't think so, because I think it was still like relatively like decent in the day.
Okay.
I think we're still walking to town.
No, you guys got
we
back
were
to
in
town.
Iso gave Vishen the sending ritual, and then Dimitri took it because Vishen already knows it.
Yeah.
I took it.
Oh.
Yoink.
Who cares?
Dimitri isn't here to defend himself, so yes, you just got a new sending spell regardless.
One thing I'm going to alert people in the chat room. When it comes inside the house, I don't smoke anymore, so you won't be hearing my Zippo anymore. But you will be hearing my e-cig I'll try and mute myself more as often as possible with it, but I do use this thing often, so just if you hear a weird noise, that's what it is. Or Chris is farting.
Into my mic.
Yes, again.
Like my butt cheeks are on the mic.
Pulled your pants down, you put the mic in your butt, and farted.
I'm farting now into it.
So, you guys are in the city now. Whatever you guys want to do. I believe you guys... Iso left, right, after giving you guys the ritual?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are off on your own right now. You guys got the ritual now. You guys get to figure out what the fuck you guys want to do now. So, have fun. Role play it out, fuckers.
I will gather everyone together. Say, huddle up, guys. Team meeting.
Garrett, you're not a part of this.
I know.
Yeah, you're not a team member. Anonymous bull over there. So, we have our mission ahead of us. We're gonna head south. We got the horses, so I figure let's meet up at about 3 hours. Use those 3 hours, do whatever you need to do while you're still here. We'll meet up at the inn, and let's get going before it gets dark tonight.
All right.
Any complaints? Questions? Oh, like the last 15 minutes that you saw with me back there, just kind of wipe that from your memory?
Being carried on his back,
Yeah.
on his shoulder.
Yeah, just wipe that from your memory.
Fender is gonna take out a notebook and just start writing that whole thing down. Like, yep, forgotten. Don't worry about it.
Just gonna glare at you for a moment, just their finger pointed.
Completely ignoring it. Just puts the journal back in his bag.
But
So
yeah,
Your
you
character
guys-
takes as many notes as you do?
Half orc, yes.
Somehow the barbarian is the most astute and like duteous at note taking of the party.
He's dumb. He needs the notes.
I don't know how I got to have 7 intelligence, but I do. So leave it alone. You can only have -8 or up to 8. Why do you have a 7? I don't know.
Nah, I've got an 8.
I know.
Really
I
dumb.
wish it could be a 7.
Well,
but
8
it's
actually-
somewhere else.
8 actually is average though. You have average intelligence, so you're fine.
Give him a 12 or give him a 6. So he's just
God.
like,
All he's doing is chasing laser lights and slamming into screen doors.
Oh, God.
I will advise while you got this 3 hours of time, you might want to make sure there's nothing around town that you're gonna miss before we head out. But otherwise,
10 footballs.
team.
I thought you were gonna say the name of the team again.
That is still undecided.
Yep.
Though my future suggests that a new Minotaur is going to join the team, who's going to be at my beck and call. So I very easily have perhaps the majority vote for this now.
Excellent metagaming.
Okay, so where's everybody going?
Library.
Yeah, like,
You're gonna learn about more. You're gonna learn more about eels.
Yep. No, I'm gonna change my study today to octopuses.
Ooh,
Octopi.
I like pie.
You would. I'm gonna go visit Esau or Esau.
Issa, do you know where he is?
I figure I could probably ask around for him.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that's one last thing. Before I'm rewinding, guys, before you head out, we really need to try to not make a big fuss around here. So try to avoid the guards as much as possible. I'm looking at you, team. Got in trouble with the guards, specifically Dimitri. And Dimitri is swinging his cat by the tail, being like, "I'm the biggest idiot in the world."
Yeah. By the way, we don't have Waylon this week.
He's wearing a diaper and a party hat for some reason.
God.
Oh, and those guys almost drowned.
Yep.
So you need to watch that for that, Garrett. For that reason alone. How?
We have a foolproof way to save them, though.
Yes. Don't tell them. We want them to.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yes.
I need to watch out that all of them almost drowned.
No, the Waylon and other Waylon almost drowned. Waylon 1 and Waylon 2 almost drowned.
Why am I needing to watch out for that?
Just see. Just
Okay.
watch it. Just
Okay.
watch the thing and you'll understand. So if you start drowning, you know what happens. I need you guys to get in a boat. So who's going where? You're going to go find Iso. You're going to the library.
And there's also going to the library to look at the maps.
Okay.
So the way I'm here, Dimitri would actually go to the guard house to try and get back his 250 gold.
Okay.
I remember that. So Lana would just head back to inn, listen to the bard, if he's there.
The kid, Avery? Yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
Denisha would probably go to the library too.
All you guys want to read about fish.
Oh,
I imagine
fun
them all
thing
like sitting
together.
on like a bench, all reading about fish, and occasionally turning to one another like, "Did you read about catfish? They're not actually cats." What? Then they go back to reading.
Okay, so everybody who's reading about fish is reading about fish, or looking at maps about fish.
Roll luck, roll, see how much you find about fish.
Unless you roll over a 55, you learn nothing about these fish.
On a D20,
well.
they're kind of fucked.
Brennan learns nothing about fish. He spends the whole time looking at the pictures and trying to color them in. With
Please tell me they're already colored.
no, he's trying to color them with predigitation. If he has it.
Yes, I do.
It's there. No, wait, you look at the fish, and then you make an image of the fish, and that's what you spend the whole 3 hours doing. Zero, you know how to read, so you're able to read the books about the fish. Marvelous...
The maps.
Yeah, the maps. You're able to read the maps. Marvelous, Dan, number 2, you understand that books have words and how to put them together.
This was
Why
so
are
much
people
easier
like-
yesterday.
Okay. Fish are friends, not food. Chris, you're gonna go around looking for him. Roll me a Streety-wisey.
13.
You hear, like, ideas that where he might be, but they always say he's always at the inn.
I'm already there.
The tavern? Yes, you are.
Oh.
He's either at the tavern, the guardhouse, his home, or he's not here.
He doesn't have like an office.
No, it doesn't seem like he has an office now.
Alright. I will head to the inn and see if he is there.
You do see him. He's his back's up against the wall in the corner, like sipping on a drink, like always.
Then I will walk up to the counter, ask for a drink.
Another scotch, or another
Yes.
whiskey.
Yes, just a single though. It's, busy day.
She pours you another a whiskey.
I will give her a little more than usual.
Okay, how
A bit of a
much?
tip. How much was a drink?
I believe those were 2 gold apiece. I believe last session.
She gets 3 gold then.
A gold tip.
That's a 50% tip, alright? I don't want that kind of bullshit.
Wow.
Just spend it all in one place.
Miss Moneybags here. Oh yeah, your parents took away your fortune. Ah, never mind.
They didn't take it away. I just can't access it at the moment.
Because I'm not allowing you to cheat that way.
Well, that, it's not going to look very good.
So
I'll take my drink, and I'm going to approach Issa.
you seem slightly. Wait, give me an insight or perception. One of the two. Doesn't matter.
30.
You see him. He basically like sighs under his breath a little bit when he sees you approaching him.
I'm gonna look shocked. Like, I thought we were such good friends.
He still doesn't say anything, but he kind of looks irritated that you're here still.
I'm going to. He's not sitting down.
No, he's standing.
Yep. Mute my mic.
Don't tell me you're muting it. Just mute it.
It's just like a car alarm going off. Beep, beep. I think that's my car alarm. Beep. I'm gonna mute it. Beep. I will lean up against the wall next to him with my drink, and I'm going to say, I think that this time we can have a civil conversation about some things.
I don't think it's possible to have a civil conversation with you.
Well, I have the gag, so this time you can't use it on me.
He reaches into a pocket and he pulls out another one.
All right. Well, before we get to that, there's some things I do want to talk to you about.
Make it quick.
Ever the charmer. So, this place we're heading to, which the name I'm going to look at right now, Terranel. Know anybody who might be down there who'd be able to work as a point of contact for us to work with?
I know everybody there.
Anyone particularly well versed in magic or religion down there who might be able to help us?
Who follows gods here?
I follow. Like, I don't work. I'm not like a religious character, but I pray to gods.
Who?
Paylor, Devondra, probably.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit to Morden as well, since my parents don't mine.
Okay.
I'm shamanistic.
Well, Scott, if you don't pray to a god, then why are you talking? Shut up. Who said what?
I'm Corleone.
Corleone?
Yeah.
Corleone. He's Spanish! Corleone the Conquistador.
That means running lion.
Corlon. Okay. That's the tree god.
Skill. No, he's skill and magic.
Oh,
He's
skill.
basically like the elf god.
Okay, so they wouldn't have a very big church there. Anybody else?
I acknowledge Ion, but I don't actively worship her.
Ione?
Yeah.
Ione? You guys make this religion shit hard because you guys are like, oh, anti-religion shit.
I'm not anti-religious. I'm not a fucking cleric, so I just pray to a couple gods.
Chris, who are yours again?
Paylor, Avandra, and a little bit of Morden.
Evandra's who?
She's the goddess of luck, change, and liberty. Kind of like the one that travelers pray to a lot.
Okay, there's definitely a Church of Paylor. He informs you of a Church of Paylor there that might be able to help you as far as religion goes. What was the other part? Religion and...
Magic. I mean, big mages there, wizards of any kind.
He,
Might know the sources in the city and might be able to pick out something off.
Alright, back to roleplaying. If you're looking for mages, you're going to be going all up to Iliander. You're not going to find many powerful ones down here.
Any ESO XP version of yourself over down there who might be able to talk to? Perhaps one who's a little bit more charming?
I am the only ESO.
True. How about a guard captain down there you might know then?
I know them. None of them I trust enough to be a contact for me.
I get the impression
Didn't I give you guys a sending ritual to contact me?
Yeah, but that's not exactly helpful once we get down there and we're trying to find things down there that you're not down there. Because we're going to be down there, but you won't be down there.
I can get down there if it's something that important.
We're just looking for somebody who might be a good point of contact down there. If you don't have one, you don't have one. I understand, you know? There are people who are liked, but not well liked.
When it comes to my job, most people don't like me.
And I can understand that. I can relate to that in some ways. You know, we're not too different.
He starts tapping his foot now.
Okay. The other thing I wanted to ask is if you knew anything else about this book. We didn't get a really great close look at it before
Well,
Draco chomped down on it.
thank God for that, because if you probably would have tampered with it, you would have killed everybody in this city.
I don't like that. Not boosted confidence, but is there any information about it that we might be able to work off of? A name, something like that?
I believe there's no harm in giving the name. That is one of 4 books. The one you have found was The Pestilence.
Pestilence. There are other books like this?
3 others.
And what are their names?
The Tome of Infinite Darkness, The Book of the Living Dead, The Festering Blood.
Blood, darkness, and pain, was it?
Death.
Death.
Darkness, death, blood, and pestilence. Disease, basically.
Charming. Well, it does give us something to work off of then.
If you walk into an area with one of these books within the general area, you will know beyond belief.
Just gotta look for where all the dead animals are, I guess.
And the minute you find one, you don't tamper with it. You send me a ritual, and I send Nyx out.
Understood. Even though, again, we're still not being paid for this. But that's okay. I understand that we need to prove our worth to you. And that's why I'm not going to make a big deal out of that.
Mm-hmm. And then that's when he picks you up by the back of your shirt and walks you outdoor and puts you outside.
I don't care for you at all, sir.
And then he reaches over, grabs your drink, and closes the door.
I paid for that!
You hear the door lock.
How does he have a key? That was mean.
You're only mad because he took your drink.
I am.
Everything else you're like, it's fine, but the drink.
Alright, I'm not going to do this. But I highly considered using a thievery check to unlock the door. But I was like, I probably shouldn't establish myself to the innkeepers as being a thief. But just to be safe, I wanted to see what I would have gotten. I could have totally opened that door.
You unlock the door.
I didn't. I just
You
said-
unlock the door. Okay.
Well, the other stuff I wanted to do was inside of the inn. So
Like what?
I was going to talk to the bartenders about some stuff. I guess I'm shit out of luck on that for right now.
A little bit.
Can I see inside?
Yeah, you can see through the windows.
Can I see, Liliana?
Can you go to the map for the tavern?
Yes.
Okay, who are you looking for?
Liliana?
Who?
Delana, me.
Liliana.
Oh, Thalana. Okay, yeah, where are you, Thalana? You're near the bar, right?
Yeah.
So, like, over here, if you're looking at the map.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
So you're, like, over here?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can see her.
I'm going to go up to the window right over here,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to tap on it,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to get her attention.
Roll me a luck roll, Scott. No.
I do have passive perception of 30.
Yeah, but I'm
Oh.
also looking at the bards playing music and shit.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to look towards Smeg then.
Smeg!
Does Smeg notice me?
No.
Is anyone passing by me looking to get into the bar?
Not at the moment, no. The door's locked. They couldn't even get in if they wanted to.
I know, but I want to see if anyone else will be, like, outraged as well. I just wanted them to know that they lost a paying customer. If anything, he's costing them money.
2 gold. Oh no.
3, I tipped. I guess I'll just fucking huff for a little bit.
You could try knocking on the window harder.
I don't want to break it.
You're not that strong.
And I'll knock on the window harder.
Roll me. No, I'm kidding. Roll me a. You roll me a luck roll, Chris. Yeah, you do hear him. Whatever your name is, Bug Lady, Treehouse Lady.
Uh-huh. I would walk over to the window and wave hello.
I'm going to try to talk through the window.
That's not soundproof.
Can you unlock the door?
Why is the door locked?
Because a jerk locked it.
Okay.
Oop, she's not here.
I'll go ahead and walk to the door and see if I can't
Keys.
unlock it.
The key's in the door.
Keys in the door. Alright, just unlock it then.
I will come inside.
Mm-hmm.
I will say thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to walk past Iso, and I'm going to just glare at him. That like fingers to my eyes, like I'm watching you.
You see him.
Door outside
You,
again.
you see him slightly. Wait. What's your passive perceptions, Chris?
Like 31.
Not yours.
No,
Chris.
this is like 31.
28.
28.
Oh.
Okay, you can see it, and so does Scott's character. You can slightly see him, like kind of like his thumb is stroking the very top of the iron shackles that he has on his hip.
He's gonna arrest me?
I'd be careful. Walk on the other side of the bar.
So, Chris, where are you going?
I'm gonna walk up to the bar.
Order another drink.
I'm gonna pet Sveg.
Smeg seems happy you're here.
And yes, I'm gonna order another drink. And I'm going to say make it a double this time.
I-
Because my last drink got taken.
I thought you only wanted one today because today was busy.
Well, I lost that drink. Or rather, it was taken from me. By a very rude man.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
She looks over. Do you like look over in his direction, or you just say it out
No,
loud?
I just say it out loud.
Okay. She pours you another drink. That'll be 4 gold.
I'm gonna give her 6 gold this time.
Oh no!
I'm also gonna say, well, which one's serving me? Is it Rika?
Rika. Yes.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay, I'm gonna say I spoke. Oh, shit, I think Rika was the one I. Was Rika the one I talked to?
Rika's
before?
the one that took you into the other room.
Okay, I'm gonna say to Rika. I did speak, or I did look a little bit into the issue with apparently the homeless possibly creating an army and the guards looking for protection money regarding it.
The homeless army.
Yeah. From what I've gathered, it sounds like that's a non-issue drafted up by the guards so that they can extort protection money out of people.
Then who's stealing our stuff?
Probably the guards, but where's stuff being stolen from?
Iso needs to get back to work. It's his
I'm
job. It's Iso needs to get back to work. That's what she's saying. It's his job to weed out these people.
I agree. I think you should spend less time being antagonistic towards people who are just looking to help, and we can catch the people.
He's been in this town for almost a year now, and barely much has changed.
Does he have a rank within the guards? Is he the captain, or...?
No, he's not a part of the guard.
Why does he have such authority over them, then?
Because he was sent here from Alistair.
He's from Alistair.
Mm-hmm. At least that's where he was stationed.
Do
As
you
far
know
as...
how long he lived there?
No, I mean, you'd have to bring that up with him.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Why not? He's a nice man. Lazy,
Um,
but nice.
I've seen almost the opposite. Maybe we're just catching him on different days. It's
Maybe.
strange how it
He
works.
looks like a person who can have a mean streak.
I'm going to look over to him again.
Yeah.
Is he doing anything?
No, it looks like he's trying to ignore that you're here.
Okay. Well, If you're not getting much luck out of him, I'm afraid to say that's your only real recourse on this right now. It seems the guards themselves are somewhat of a rotly crew to manage on their own, though. From what I was told from ESO, if we ran into any issues with the guards, to go to him about it. I figure you could probably do the same.
Well, it's going to be hard if he won't do anything about it.
Well, do you know the people who are trying to extort you?
The names of the guards?
Yeah.
No, they don't have name tags.
If you could find out the names or at least get a good description of what they look like, I think ESO should be able to help.
Or he's just going to sit there and drink.
Maybe you should cut him off.
Yeah, he's like one of our best customers.
I could see. I mean, look at him over there. He has 2 drinks.
I know, and one of them's halfway done and it's got lipstick on the end of it, on the edge of it.
Maybe he's a cross-dresser.
Bluff. No, I'm kidding.
This is gonna go well. Oh wow, I had a good bluff actually. I rolled an 18.
It doesn't sound like that could be true, but
It must
you never know.
It must be.
You are really trying to make him an enemy, aren't you?
I'm trying to be as antagonistic as possible without the repercussions.
One of these days he's gonna snap and kill you.
But eventually we're gonna earn his trust and respect.
Not for about 3 more years, maybe.
This is such a different relationship that Alexis had with Slade.
What?
This is such a different relationship than what
Well,
Alexis had with Slade.
Yeah, you guys were 2 like consenting adult friend people. Like this is like he's dealing with like his daughter who's just being a pain in his ass all the time. You're like the rebellious teenage daughter with him right now. Next thing you know, you're gonna get an earpiece, a nose piercing, and a tattoo.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up I'm gonna have my lip pierced and just be like, what? What?
Then show him your boyfriend who has a bunch of tattoos and piercings too. Listens to grunge metal.
Minotaur.
No, he's my sex slave, remember?
Speaking of a Minotaur, Scott, are you done with this token? Scott?
Yeah, it's finished all the way through.
Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste this token. He comes into the bar. So, tavern for you,
I'm
Garrett.
already there.
Okay, you walk in the bar.
Okay.
There you go. Congratulations, you're here.
All right.
You do have a piece of paper that has her, like, an artist rendering of Claire.
All right.
I think that's your name, Claire?
Yep.
Okay.
Claire Carnegie.
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 You're not a fucking sweater. Go.
All right. Well, he's gonna just like look at the paper a bit and just kind of start looking around.
Uh-huh.
Chris, I'm assuming your back's to the door.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh, if you look at there's a subtitle that says if in taverns flip over. Do you flip the page over?
yeah.
You see an image of her back sitting at a bar stool at a counter.
Well, okay then. Is this canon? Like that's actually a thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Chris, does your parents know you like the drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably going to be a well-known thing by this point.
So that's actually feasible. Okay.
Yes. You see, like if you're at a tavern, this is what you should look for instead.
First of all, I'm gonna give anybody that wants to the opportunity to react to just a random Minotaur walking in.
Nobody's paying attention to you.
Okay.
Even Avery doesn't stop playing.
So I'm just gonna go over like
Blah 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 blah.
towards the
blah.
bar.
Roll me a luck roll.
Me?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. I wanted to see how many like lanterns you'd knock over on your way through.
Is the answer none?
You're good.
Okay.
Got over 10.
Nice. All right. So I'm actually gonna walk up, still like a relative distance, and just kind of like
Smeg finally notices you. He's got his ass up in the air, and the fur on his back is standing up, and you hear him growling. Chris, you can hear this, and so does the other chick.
I'm going to turn. What's up, boy?
And when you turn, you're basically like face first, or not face first, but face height. Because I'm assuming you're leaning, bending down, or you're just looking over.
I'd just like be turning in the stool to look and looking down at him.
Okay, so
That's right.
basically, you turn past a furry stomach.
I'm going to stop and look at the stomach. I'm going to turn back.
Fit. It's fit.
I'm going to turn back to my drink.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take a sip.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to turn back, look up at him.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm just going to turn back around and go back to like my drink and pretend as though he's not standing right behind me.
Just be like, huh!
Carnegie.
Carnegie.
Mhm.
She won't answer to Carnegie.
No, I will. I'm going to kind of like look around for a moment. Oh, me?
Yeah. I've been
Hi.
trying to actually track you down for a while. Your parents sent me.
Did you actually see she was kind of reaching for her bow when she heard you were tracking me down?
Uh-huh.
But when you say her parents, she lets up? Really?
Mm-hmm.
And why would my parents send you to track me down?
I really want Issa to go just yell out, "Somebody's in trouble with mommy and daddy!"
If you'd actually do it, go for it.
No.
Why is there lipstick on both of your drinks?
Anyway,
I had your mom over yesterday. Don't worry. Go ahead.
Mama Carnegie is a saint!
She wasn't last night.
Air through his drink.
They
Go ahead.
sent me to keep an eye on you and help you if necessary.
Oh, did they now?
How big she
And
cocked?
she's gonna kind of eye you up and down, like kind of marveling, like they really splurged, didn't they?
What's that?
They really splurged.
No, like that's what his reaction was.
sorry.
He's just gonna kind of squint a little bit and say,
There's
"What's
no RP voice and normal Garrett voice, so I don't
that?"
know
Yeah,
which one's
I
which.
should really start discerning one. So.
Just be like, "Ruh, ruh, 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 ruh.
Do a Batman voice.
Swear to me."
It's nothing, just commenting to myself about whatever. Well, I don't need the help, but I certainly could use an extra body on my team.
I mean,
He
meat
just
shield.
kind of nods and just says, "So there's others that are working with you."
Yeah, you see that young lady over there listening to the bard?
He'll turn and look.
Solana waves.
She's part of my team.
Just
You
a bit
see
of an
that-
airhead.
Do you see that grumpy guy over in the corner there, just at a point towards Iso?
He notices.
He's not part of our team.
He flips
He's
you
a
off.
jerk.
He flips you off.
I'm going to respond back with that.
You know what? He's your passive. You have passive insight. Really good passive insight, right?
Yeah.
You can see a slight smile on his face when you flip him off back like that. It's very slight smile.
Good. There's others too. I think they're all at a library reading about fish, though.
About fish.
Don't ask. There's not a whole lot of entertainment value in this port for travelers. And they're all
Oh.
nerds.
All right.
Except for Fenrir. I don't know why he's there. I'd be shocked if he was reading about fish, though. So, tell me about yourself, then.
Depends. What do you want to know?
Let's start with your name. Let's go easy.
How big's your penis?
Zelrath.
Zelrath.
Zelda.
Oh, after the famous Saint Zelrath, of course. Where are you from, Zelrath?
We never found out because you weren't here for session 1.
Yeah.
Go to campaign map, please.
Actually, I could probably just open it up as a separate thing.
Good.
Instead of having to flip out.
Minotaurs. Oh, you're also a slave, right?
Yes.
Okay, which means you are you're from the desert. So you're from anywhere in can you see? Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. You see where Horus is? Desert.
Horus.
It's in Istaroth.
Yeah, Istaroth.
Okay, Istaroth. Horus, yes, I see.
Okay, you could be in any town over there. Like, you could be from,
Corlan, Terransuth,
yeah, Corlan.
Oreo.
Or, yeah, no, that's, I think that's a D.
I'm calling it Oreo, though.
Oh, no, it's an O. It's
Oro.
Oro. Ori. Vasin.
I'll go with Visin.
Ooh, so 2 people from Vasin. Who's from Vasin? I think that was Wayland's from Vasin. Yeah, because Wayland's parents were slaves. So, yeah, sweet.
All right.
Back to the tavern. Okay.
Originally, I'm from Visin.
Ooh. So how do you adjust from all the hot weathers into something a bit more breezy?
It's just a matter of I've traveled a lot.
It's gotta just give you just nothing but curls in that fur. I imagine. Does that work like hair?
He just kind of shrugs.
You're not the most charismatic person.
No. Never have been.
Do you drink?
Not usually.
God, you're boring. I mean, nah, fuck it. You're part of our team. You're boring. Well, we are going to be heading off in just a little bit. We're on a big mission to hunt down. Well, I can't really talk about that because I don't want to scare people.
Scare us
Say that
about
time.
what?
Nothing.
Oh.
Just say that under our breath, like, I want to scare people. But we can certainly have you along. We're going to be leaving in probably like 2-ish hours. So if there's anything you want to do. Oh, you're going to want to get a horse because we're getting a horse. Can you fit on a horse?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I rent a land boat for you?
Good. We're going to need to get a horse for you then. And when the rest of the team comes, I'll just introduce them to the Minotaur. So, you know, if you want to just hang about here.
Just kind of nods and finds a seat nearby.
Boop.
Just getting back to drinking.
All right. Does anybody want to roleplay anything about the library, or are you guys just fucking reading?
Would Fenrir be able to copy down any of the maps?
Sure.
Okay, then that's what he'd be doing.
Okay. All you book people? Okay. Chris, it's up to you to move the campaign now.
Well, that's not going to be good considering what I'm planning to do.
Oh, joy. What are you going to do, Chris?
Has my drink run out?
Yes.
I'm going to do a stealth check. Try to sneak over towards my other drink.
Probably finished it by now.
Was he drinking my drink?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to try to slyly grab my drink and then walk away.
No. Not good enough, Chris.
Is that what he says? Because that'd be really fucking meta.
No, not Chris. No. No. No, he'll as when you get close enough behind him, you'll see his hand come out and grab it and say, you gotta try better than that.
I'm going to do a thievery check to try to, like, out-quick him to grab the drink with my free hand.
Yeah, you grab it.
Looks like I tried good enough.
But
I'm gonna
But
try to walk away,
Hold on.
realizing I'm still in his hand.
no, wait. When you try to walk away, you feel something tug on you, and you realize on that hand you grabbed the drink with, you now have a iron shackle on it.
Let's not do this.
You're fast. I'm fast too.
Well, I suppose we're at an impasse. Just gonna try to pull her arm really hard.
You don't budge him. He reached over, he grabs your drink again.
I'm gonna try to take a sip out of it while he's trying
No.
to grab it away.
No. And he pours it on the floor.
Oh, that's just a waste of good liquor.
He takes his key out of his pocket, he unlocks the thing, and then basically he kind of like picks his boot up and just pushes you away with his foot.
I'm gonna glare at him and say, "This isn't over. You owe me a drink."
Yep.
Do they have straws here?
No. Oh, you want to do that? To shoot a straw paper at him?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gone from like annoying daughter to sibling rivalry between you two.
Yeah, really.
That or he's the hot boy at school, and you're picking on him because you like him. Kind of like the reverse thing.
Is Zelrath gonna get jealous?
So
Why
it's
am
like
I
the
always
picture
being
roll
one
up.
of this?
No, I wonder. Wait, that's one thing I wonder. What would Wrath do when he saw her in handcuff? When he saw her with a cuff on?
Oh, yeah. He would have reacted, so let's just say he actually nodded off. Since that's already
Yeah.
passed.
You're the worst bodyguard ever. I was gonna put the rest in. You're just like,
Well, we could put it. We could throw it in if you want.
The moment's fast.
All right. So yeah, you feel a boot on your side, and he pushes you away. You say this isn't over. He says yeah, sure, whatever, and shrugs and basically puts his back up against the wall again.
yeah, I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Well, since I don't have a drink and I don't want to order another one, I'm just gonna sit and listen to the bard.
Okay.
What's
So-
he talking about?
The bard isn't talking about. Well, he's singing about something. He's singing about 7 travelers that went after Vecna and died horribly.
I'm gonna like start counting.
Eh.
I'm like, well, he doesn't count yet, so we're good.
I'm assuming you mean me. I don't.
No,
Well, he's also a slave, so he's not a person yet.
Yeah, I don't know that though.
Yeah. I kept that information to myself. For the time being.
So who's going to end up going back to the tavern to get everybody so we can actually launch on the part of
I
the
told
camp?
everybody to meet here at 3 hours.
Okay, 3 hours have fucking gone by. Everybody get over here.
Did Waylon get his money back?
No.
Oh, he's gonna be so disappointed.
He had to file a report. He has to come back within if they find it deems that if they deem it that it's okay to be paid back, he has to be back here within 90 days after a week.
How long does it take to get to Typhus or Tyrion Lannister? What's it called?
It takes
No.
almost 2 days to get there
Okay, that's not that bad.
by horsey. Oh, by the way, who was the guy who gave you the horses?
That was Issa.
How you guys gonna get another horse?
Oh,
I just
damn.
thought the
Just,
floor.
can't we just get another one while we're there?
Yeah, but he only cleared you for 6 or 6.
We could just
I
rent another.
thought the Phantom Steed ritual.
Oh,
yeah,
there you
that's
go.
a Phantom Steed. There you go. So you just give him a Phantom Steed.
You're gonna ride on an imaginary pony.
It's got a rainbow sticker on its butt.
It's got a cutie mark.
Yep. Yeah, all Phantom Steeds have a cutie mark.
I honestly have no idea where they come from, but I don't want to go there.
So everybody shows up at the bar. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, get on with it.
How was the library?
Boring.
Good.
An octopus can fit into any shape smaller than its beak.
I think I actually heard about that before. Did you spend 3 hours trying to learn that?
I
Sadly.
learned other things too.
Like what? Anything that might be
that-
helpful on our upcoming mission?
Would the fact that octopuses have desensitized brains in their decentralized brains in their tentacles that allow them to act of their own free will help any chance?
You know
We
what?
faced a giant kraken.
Yeah. If we face a giant kraken, that might come in handy.
Oh, there we go.
Very good. Thank you.
But I
Jabby.
don't think we're going on the ocean again.
Oh no, you will. Oh no, you will.
Well, not anytime soon.
Oh yes, you will.
I'm gonna ask. Hey, Jabby, do you have prestidigitation?
Yes, I do.
What range does that have?
Let me check.
I already know where this is going.
Oh, fuck, where is it? Powers. It has a range of, because of my feet, I think 5.
Okay. I'm gonna ask. When we're walking by,
Hold on, he's got to
you
be
make-
over here. That's where he is. That's where he is.
we're walking by. I want you to make his drink super sour.
Can prestidigitation do that?
No.
Yeah, it
Okay.
can change flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have to be within 20 feet to do that, and
Just act like you dropped your shoe.
Dropped your shoe? Just take your shoe off, throw it across the hall, and just be like, "Oops."
but why do you want me to do this?
It's very important. Just do it, please.
I will do it if you agree not to name the team name Claire Carnegie and her amazing friends.
I will agree to that. Just
Or
go
any
ahead.
variation of that.
Awesome.
You didn't say that part before I agreed with it.
And we name the team the League of Above Average Persons.
I don't like that name.
But-
I don't think you could put it on T-shirts.
Call a vote.
Oh, by the way, this is our new team member Zelrath.
I was about to
He's a
say, has
Minotaur.
nobody noticed the Minotaur sitting right in front of you?
I was more distracted getting petty revenge on Iso.
I can actually believe that with how this group goes. That they don't notice the Minotaur when they're just trying to get petty revenge on an outside character.
I like how Venetian doesn't have a seat.
The seat was open for you. You let it up, so the Thelana could have it.
All you hear is he walks off, waka 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 waka, grabs his stool.
We're all stare at him while he's doing it.
He moves it slow and he drags 2 legs across the floor, leaving
When he
us
finally gets to the table, Fenrir's gonna be like, "You need any help there, bub?"
a little, and there's like 2 scratch marks in the hardwood now.
Technically, I do have Mage Hand, so I could have just done that.
Yeah, but we want your character to look dumb sometimes, so no, whatever you want to do, I don't care.
But yes, this is Zelrath. He is going to be joining us.
Because...
Cause Minotaur, duh.
Yeah, I mean, he's like 9 feet tall. I figured that was kind of reason enough. I mean, who's going to mess with us when we have a Minotaur? Think how many more basilisks we can kill.
Hold on. When you say who is gonna mess with us, because when we have a Minotaur, you hear Iso just go, "I will."
Not talking to you!
I meant, why did he want to join us?
Oh, my parents paid him.
Ah,
Just, you know,
so he's your bodyguard.
essentially.
I like
I'm
to
sure
look at
we'll
him as a
protect the rest of their lives
bitch.
as well.
Sorry, I heard two. What'd you guys say?
I was just going to say, I'm sure you'll protect the rest of your lives, too.
It's not
Randy,
what I'm
what'd you
paid
say?
for. I said I like to look at him as a bitch. not a bodyguard. Chris would be like, I look at it as an extra vote.
Well,
And
then.
his vote counts for 5. And if you have a problem with that, then you can fight him in an arm wrestling contest. Except you, Fenrir, I think you might actually be able to challenge him.
I would too.
For the record, 7'4" is the actual height. If anybody can actually discern how tall 7'4" is.
Does it have to be my arm?
Yes.
Oh.
Whose else arm would you use in an arm wrestling contest?
The robot looks at
Fenrir's.
you.
What?
I would use Fenrir's.
That's not how it works. We don't do arm wrestling by proxy.
Then I'll just challenge him myself.
And since you're not allowed to, we're getting off topic here. We need to get going. There's books of out there.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
Sort of the point. Remember on Dead Fish and all the other problems that might be around?
No, could you try refreshing my memory?
How long have you been reading about fish?
You forgot everything but fish.
It was a very boring 3 hours.
For you, maybe.
Anyone who is sane.
Well,
Oh.
now that's just hurtful.
You know, it's like 2 days ride. We could be talking like this, writing.
I agree. So, everybody, pay for your drinks. And
I
let's...
Never ordered one.
Well, someone
fact,
said that they did, so I don't feel like I'm in odd company.
Well, we just got here, so.
And you all had drinks. That's what I'm saying in my head. So let's get going. Avery, thank you for the songs.
He tips his little fur hat at you.
I'll throw gold into it.
Yay! Avery
Oh,
happy.
Who's that kind of person?
I'd
then
actually
walk up
end up
towards-
like, throwing like 10 gold into Avery's hat. Just keep-
Avery even happier.
I'm going to walk up towards Iso.
Oh God. Do you want to get arrested before you leave?
I'm going to say, well, your company has been fantastic, but we're headed off south. So, you know, just us and our cool new Minotaur friend. So
Mm-hmm.
when we come back, we'll have
Mhm.
great news to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Jabby?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be hiding behind Claire while I cast Prestidigitation.
Not the biggest Minotaur.
I don't have the range for that. So I'll make his drink a little bit unflavorful, and I'll turn his.
Roll me a stealth. Okay.
And I'm gonna try to turn his handcuffs pink.
Okay, do it again, and then roll stealth again.
Oh, we're still.
Okay. Okay.
To be fair, he's actually rolling relatively well. It just doesn't have a stealth check.
Yeah. Okay. You get away. You do it.
Ooh.
And we will be heading off now.
Mm-hmm.
Did you remember to ask for another horse?
Who's the last person out of view of Iso?
That would probably be me because I'm bringing up the rear.
You see him pouring out his drink before he even takes another sip of it.
Good. I can at least get him to waste his drink. An eye for an eye and a drink for a drink.
What about the handcuffs?
He doesn't give a shit.
Okay.
He's like, it wears off after like 5 minutes anyway.
Chris,
Yeah.
you're gonna hate it when you come back here and that you're not allowed to be served here anymore. He's putting an APB on you to no bar in any town in this kingdom is going to serve you anymore.
I think I have a higher fucking level than this dude in the entire kingdom.
You think so?
In some ways, I gotta, like,
He's got fancy handkerchiefs. Do you have fancy handkerchiefs?
At home, I do. I've got
Whoa.
tons of fancy handkerchiefs.
Look, this is turning into a mass intervention.
Let's get going.
Okay, so you guys head out. You guys go to the stables, pick up your horsies. Your 6 horsies, and summon your other horsey.
I think I got to roll for that.
Yeah, you got to roll for it, and I believe it costs monies too.
Well, let me check how much it is.
Unless you have
Ritual
like the mark of passage or whatever the hell it is.
component cost is 70 gold.
Okay, so you're gonna drop 70 gold on one horse. You can pretty much buy a horse for 70 gold.
Yep. Okay, Arcana check.
31.
So that means it is. It's got a 15-foot speed and moves on water
that's-
with solid ground.
That's low, isn't it?
31 Arcana check?
Yeah, because you got
Crit.
to roll to. Yeah.
Wait, that was.
Which one did you roll off of? The one in the tavern?
Oh yeah, that was probably one.
Yeah, that's an old token. Because
Oh.
stupid shit.
Then 20 plus 25, so 45.
Nah, re-roll it.
Crit!
I'm kidding. Alright, yeah, 45, so what's the, shit for that?
20 speed, moves on water as if it was solid ground, ignores difficult terrain, and can also fly.
How about we just take those horses?
Do I get the flying horse?
Yeah, you get the flying horse.
Yeah.
But it's got a cootie mark on its butt.
I can
I
make
can
up to 8 of them.
fly.
I'd rather take that horse. They last for what, a day though?
24 hours or 12 hours, I can't remember which
12
one.
hours.
12 hours.
So you gotta do it again.
So he's got to do it 3 times to get there. No. Yeah, 3 times.
2 days.
I'm going to need to be reimbursed for this.
Wait, what's the run speed on those things again? 10?
20.
With
20
45,
speed?
20.
You guys can get there in a day. A little over a day.
We should just sell the horses.
They're rentals!
Fuck it, let's take the big cutie mark.
Okay, well, here's the thing. How many horses can you summon?
8.
8.
8? We have to get there and then get back.
70 gold per, so that's...
100.
That's... Well, he still needs to do it 3 times.
Yeah, because there's no guarantee the next time you're also going to crit and we get flying horses.
Yeah.
Like 980 gold for everybody.
For a day.
Yeah, let's
For-
just take
for the whole
these
trip.
horses and then one extra. We'll crit one extra horse, and then we'll just do that a second time or whatever we need to.
Alright.
Everybody should roll luck rolls to see who gets the flying horse. Oh, clear. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, suck it, flying horse for me!
She pushes Wrath off of it and jumps on top of it.
I want this. I'm gonna start
wanted to s-
drinking. I'll just
just
start
wanted-
drinking.
Just wanted to see a minotaur on a flying horse with a cutie mark.
No, honestly, he can have it. I wouldn't take the horse from him.
Okay, so you guys are gonna take about a little over 2 days to get there with this setup.
Okay.
If you guys want to do any stops or anything like that, or any role playing on the way, go ahead. If not, we'll fast forward to the town. Take that as a no.
I don't know. I don't think I want to right now.
Okay, on day 2, about 4 hours into day 2, you guys see the walls of what the fuck's the name of this town?
See, it's hard, right?
Open up
Here,
camp.
Here now.
Tyrannel. Starting to show up off in the distance. You see you guys about like what, 10 miles ago. After a little bit longer, you guys see this is a relatively smaller town. You basically think of Winterfell for this place. The place doesn't look it's nice, but kind of a shithole at the same time. The hell? The hell was that? Oh, you see that the walls are made out of basically loose stone or loose large stones and mud, dried mud for the walls. But once you guys get past the large wooden main gates that were heavily guarded, city's open during the day, so you guys can pass through in and out with relative ease. You guys had to drop your horses off on the outside, though.
Okay.
Inside, you guys see the basically you're looking at straw roofs for most houses, but as you go deeper in, you guys find that the masonry is greatly improved on the inside. The inner circle of the city, you're looking at like the major shops on the inside, inner circle, and where all basically the guards are at. It's the first ring, which is the ring that you came in at, is pretty much like the common areas where most people do their living. Inside ring the second ring is where all the shops are. The third ring is pretty much like high class living.
Gotcha.
And churches. So you see the massive steeple of from the Church of Palor, just reaching towards the sky with the little sun emblem on it.
Okay. I'll pull the group together then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, remember, guys, what we're here for. I'm trying to look for any signs of Vecna. So let's spread out for a little bit, try to gather what intel we can, and I'm going to look around to see if there's an inn anywhere nearby.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye!
Give me the drinks.
No.
I'm looking to see if there's an inn nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in character. Is there?
Yeah!
What's its name?
The Wet Whistle.
We'll meet up at the Wet Whistle then in, what's it, like midday now?
Yeah, it's about, I'd say it's before, about 2 p.m.
Okay. We'll meet there before sundown then.
Where are my
Anyone-
mods at, by the way?
Anyone want to pop in with me? Company?
Sure.
Oh, all my mods are in the chat, or in the game right now.
Well, I saw that. I just couldn't do anything about it for whatever reason. Like, it didn't. The options weren't there to do anything.
Huh.
Like, none of the people type in I can actually do anything to. Let me just make sure my mod's still there.
You gotta go
No,
into
yeah,
the
swords-
little gear and click mod
I see no.
icons.
I see no gears.
Oh.
Oh, you don't see, like, the timeout and the ban user?
What if you
Oh,
click
hold
the
on.
name and they should pop up?
Oh,
Oh,
there it
so
is.
ring a
For,
delta.
for whatever reason, mod icons weren't enabled for me.
Ah. Okay.
No, okay, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, that shit doesn't fly here.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
So, as you're saying, Chris?
Anyone want to come along with me, or if you got your own plans, by all means.
Who wants to stay around the
personally,
drunk?
Solano was actually going to look around the docks if she can get to them. And seeing if any similar problems arose here. If the fishing was bad, anything interesting.
You see that the city's right on the lake, and you do see that there are a couple fishing boats out there, too.
What about you, Vishen? You don't look like you have anything to do.
Vishen.
Sorry, had my mic muted.
Nice going.
He'd probably go to the inn with you, at least at first.
Well, I'm not going towards the inn.
Oh.
Or I'm not going to the inn.
Oh.
He just said that's where we're meeting up,
Yeah.
Oh.
before sundown.
Well, you'd probably still go towards the inn just to see if he can get any rumors or anything like that.
Roger.
Jabby.
Sure, why not? I can always visit the library later.
Is that... You're not going to study more fish, are you?
Well, they probably have more books on other things here, like hedgehogs.
This is a farming community.
Or cows. Knowledge is power.
I don't think trivia is power.
You never know when it'll come in handy.
I guess if we get attacked by a random game show, we do have you to rely on.
You really need to read a book on swimming.
Oh yeah, that'd come in handy.
Fenrir, where are you up to?
I guess I'd go with Thelana to check the docks and make sure Dimitri doesn't get in any trouble.
Okay, we're sticking Dimitri with Scott all the time now.
Okay.
And Zelrath, where are you up to, big guy?
I'll stick with you.
All right. Well then, remember.
I want to watch you so closely. I want to be inside of you.
She's like just gonna not like have her back towards him and just go like mouth like, and say, "Let's meet back here before sundown."
I just like how you put it. I'm stuck with you.
No, I said I'll stick with you.
Oh. I
Seems
heard I'm
much more
stuck.
loyal.
It's funny.
Not as
are
creepy,
accurate.
but a lot more loyal. Okay, so guys, let's go off in order here. Who wants to go with? Who wants to take, or who's going to roleplay in areas? Who wants their section to go? Like Scott, is your group roleplaying out something?
What specifically? I mean, we're just looking around asking anyone if any of the fishing's been bad or if
No.
the field's been corrupted. Not corrupted. Harvest was bad this year or something.
Harvest was bad this year. You find out.
Harvest was bad this year.
What did you
Specifically-
say the other 3 books were?
Infinite Darkness, Blood, and Death.
Let me write them down.
You didn't write them down originally?
Nah.
Yeah, the harvest was bad this year.
Harvest was bad this year.
What specifically was bad with the harvest?
It was just lacking yield like last year or like the years before.
Like a lack of rain or something?
No, just the harvest didn't produce as much as last year. That's all.
Oh, okay.
You would actually chalk this up to normal, like, tilling behavior. That this kind of thing would happen every other year-ish thing, whatever.
Makes sense. Alright. Well then we're pretty much running around asking nothing.
Okay, other groups. Chris, I know you're gonna roleplay, so I'm waiting to see if anybody else has anything before I get to you.
Yeah, Vishen would just walk into the bar and go to the bartender if there is one.
There's always a bar
Oh.
tender in a bar.
Well,
Yes,
and
you see another dwarf.
oh goody. Yeah, so Vishen would walk up and he wouldn't order a drink. He'd pull out his Eladrin wine and pour himself a drink from that.
You can't be doing that here.
I'm sorry. Is there a rule against that?
There's no serving your own drinks.
Vishen's gonna kind of sniff and then just put it away. Well then, what kind of selection do you have? Wine.
Wine? We ain't got no of that fancy stuff here.
Oh well then, I guess I'll just have to go without. Well then, have you heard about what's been happening up near Port Maverick recently?
What?
Well, apparently there's this strange thing going on with the fishermen, and they're getting a bunch of dead fish in their nets.
Oh, that explains why I haven't gotten my shipments in yet.
Yes, it was very strange, and no one really knows why.
Well, I'd like to know, because I want my shipments.
Well, from what I heard, it got cleared up, but no one... Yeah, it's a mystery.
Ooh. What do you want?
Well, I was
You're
just
not
wondering,
drinking, you're staying here, or you're not looking for a room, which means you're here for something. What is it?
Well, has there been anything odd like that happening down here?
No.
Well, that's good.
I mean, there's zombies, but...
Excuse me?
Zombies.
Yes. Could you explain a bit more?
The dead people things that come alive and eat people? Zombies. Where are you from?
I kind of wonder about. Just.
You never heard of a goddamn zombie?
I have. I just hadn't heard of any down here recently.
Zombies everywhere. Well, not everywhere. Just in a little location area.
Where is that?
I would check the graveyard for the zombies. My God, people are stupid these days. Did you, fall off a boat and hit your head or something?
No, I think it's just not that.
It's the
just not my
wine, isn't
day.
it? It's the wine.
Yes, it's the wine.
Yeah. Can't think of anybody who knows what the fuck a zombie is. I'm gonna keep saying it till this makes sense. This word makes sense. Zombie.
I get the picture now.
I could draw you one if you didn't.
No, that won't be necessary. Are the guards trying to do anything about this problem?
Oh yeah, they go up there and clear them out whenever they pop up again.
But they don't know why they're popping up.
They're zombies. I don't know why. We're waiting for a mage to come down from the north and fuck if I know if they've ever showed up.
Well, I'll see if I can do anything about this problem. I just happen to have a group who's looking for income at the moment, and this seems like the perfect opportunity.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second also.
Everything went quiet.
You'd think the graveyard would run out of zombies eventually.
Zambi.
Zombies, right.
Zombie Bambi on a Zamboni in Zimbabwe. Oh dear God, chat room.
A bunch of nerds. So I think the only course of action is to build a fort around the graveyard.
And name it Fort Zombie.
Zambi. Or Zambi. There's a
Zambi.
difference.
I'm
Name.
sorry. Yes, yes. An important distinction.
I still think I hold the trump card for being the biggest nerd.
Why?
You're Canadian.
Just by by Randy's perspective, I think I hold the trump card just by the LARP. Also realized Crew's not here, so I'm gonna have to make another reference later when they show up.
Alright, sorry.
There-
Okay. So what was going on now?
You were ridiculing my character for not knowing what a Zambi is.
Yes. Well, you asked your questions, and now he seems to waddle off. Unless you're going to ask him something else.
Nope. That seemed to cover it all.
Okay. You do anything else, or are you just going to stay in the bar until everybody else shows up?
Yeah, you just stay here since that's the meeting place.
Okay. Who's left for stuff to do?
It's our team.
Okay, your team, go.
All right. Well, I'll suggest the first thing we'll do is check out the Church of Palor.
Okay, you found the Church of Palor. You can't miss it with the fucking steeple to heaven. With the big giant sun on it.
I will head inside,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to kneel down and do a quick prayer while I kind of examine the area to see if I can see anybody.
It is full of people. It's mid-mass.
Then I'll stand in the back then.
I'm gonna glance at Zelrath and glance at the church and mutter, "Oh, this is going to go well."
Chris, are you gonna wait there for another 30 minutes for it to be over? Yes. No.
No.
You've been to a church and you've been to a Paylor church. You've seen where their mass is, so you know at the point where they're at right now. It'd be another 25 to 30 minutes before they're finished.
God, you're like attacking the Catholic in me, where I was just like, oh God, mass is so boring. And they only serve booze at the end, and you can only get a sip, and the wine's not even good.
Who would want to drink somebody's blood anyway and need a dusty old cracker?
Actually, the Eucharist was not that bad.
What? It was a
The
stale
cheese
old
cookies are
cracker.
terrible.
It's not bad. It has a little bit of a acquired taste to it once you get into it.
Yeah.
You'd think
Jesus,
a holy
just tastes
food would taste better.
Nah, it's all supposed to be humble.
Gordon Ramsay should make that.
Oh
Jesus
God, I
bread.
wish there was an episode of Iron Chef where that was the secret ingredient. They're like, and today's secret ingredient is Eucharist.
He just
Everyone's just like, this is so offensive.
Okay.
It's just immediately like the one Japanese chef's like, I made Eucharist ice cream. Anyway, I will turn to. Well, I won't. I'll come back outside. I'll turn to Jabby and Zorath and say, it's probably going to be about 30 minutes here. So, any place that's on your mind?
Well, I doubt you'd want to go to the library,
No. No.
and I'm vaguely
No.
not quite sure he can read, so
Apparently not. Apparently he can't hear either.
No, that's literally just he's not even gonna give him a look. He's just gonna stand there and take the insult.
Zorath, stand up for yourself.
Oh yeah, he's a slave. Never mind.
Yeah, you forget. He's used to that.
Remember, bust his balls.
gonna take a step to the 5 feet away from him, like not literally.
Still no reaction.
God, your character's boring.
All right. Well,
Well, then,
let's try to find some guards then.
Oh yeah, because that worked so well last time.
They can't all be corrupt.
he won't always be boring. Get him in the right situation. He won't be. But
Yeah,
still.
then he'll be a polite Canadian
This was an
Minotaur.
awesome situation that you should have responded to when I was getting handcuffed. You were fucking asleep.
Yeah, you
'cause I
dickbag.
wasn't that was me. That was me not totally paying attention. That was
Okay. I'm going to try to flag down a guard. Or not flag one down. I don't try to look I'm in danger, but I'm going to try to...
Ah! Ah! The Minotaur's attacking me!
Ah, Minotaur! I'm going to try to find one, though. who's
Yeah, you
patrolling.
can fight a guard. You can fight guards easy.
I'm going to say, excuse me.
Yes.
My name's Claire,
Uh-huh.
and I am part of a mercenary group, and we were wondering if you know of any work that might be in the area.
Like jobs?
Yes.
There's only one job that I know of, and we're taking care of that one. Whenever
What's
it pops up. A little zombie problem that we got up at the cemetery, the old church up there.
Zombie problem.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen a whole lot.
No.
About when did the zombies start?
Maybe about 2 years ago.
2 years ago. You've been having zombies attack you consistently for 2 years?
Well, I mean, like, they come up and we've kind of got a rhythm to them. They kind of come up at certain periods. So,
And been inside the old church?
nah, we just fucking wipe them out. It's just, they just come up, we take them out, and we go back home.
There's gotta be a source to it.
There's no outward appearance to a source. I mean, we were supposed to get a mage here a year ago, but
I'm gonna pipe up at that.
he never showed.
Lucky for you, we have a mage with us right now. In fact, we have two. And she's gonna wrap her arm around Jab.
Oh, that's adorable. He doesn't even have a beard yet.
His glasses.
He pinches his cheek. You're a new one, aren't you?
I'm gonna pinch
Last
his other
time I
cheek.
tried to grow a beard, it burned off. It's not safe. Anyway, zombie
Anyway.
problem.
Zombies,
Well-
yes.
What would you say if our group offered to see if we can't solve that problem for you?
But we're solving it by
What if we
killing
found
them.
a permanent solution? You guys were waiting for a mage, and we have like 3 of them.
I thought you had 2.
One of them's a bard, so he's like a half a mage.
Yes, but isn't he not here?
We have 2.5 men if you want.
2.5 men. Who is the one fucking all of you?
That'd be the Minotaur.
Well, he's not 2.5 men. It's 2.5 mages.
Yeah.
But no, if you want to go over to the graveyard and have a look at it, sure, go on ahead.
Two
And
questions.
Yes, little man.
You said it came in cycles. Roughly how long is this cycle?
Well, it's been increasing over the years, so. Right now, it's about down to every week and 3 days.
3 questions actually. Approximately how many zombies would you say? Has that been increasing as well?
Well, the number of them stopped increasing, but the potency of them has.
They're getting stronger.
A little bit, yeah.
And wouldn't the number of dead bodies in the graveyard eventually just run out?
It's a decent sized graveyard. I mean, it's broken up in a few different sections. Plus all the underground crypts and shit.
I would have just started exhuming graves and moving them.
Yeah, but that's got a big legal problem.
I feel like being eaten by zombies is a bigger problem.
Yeah, well, not many of them. Like, it's really rare for them to even get into the city.
Rare meaning it's happened.
What?
Like rare meaning it's happened before.
I think over the past 2 years, only we've only had 2 deaths due to zombies on the inside of the city.
That's infinitely more than you should have. For a problem you seem very lackadaisical about.
What? We go in there, we kill them. That's what you do.
You are correct. You
Then
are
burn 'em.
correct.
That's what we're
I believe
doing.
he still had a question left. And then I have a question.
That was good.
Oh, okay, then we can just... Let's say we solve this problem. Who might we go to for payment?
Well, he's not here right now. But his name is Iso Xander.
What a charming gentleman. I'm sure we'll have many good times together. He comes here a lot, does he?
Well, he kind of circles all the towns around here.
He hasn't done anything about the zombie problem?
He was for a bit until he had to go off to fucking Port Maverick.
Well, I will make sure to take it up with Esau. I can't remember his name.
Iso Xander.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Mm-hmm.
Just give him a smile as she like turns on her heel and then immediately just starts grumbling under her breath.
I'm making everything connect to this man now. No, actually, this was already pre-planned. That when you realize who he is and what he does, it'll make all sense.
The Sentinel Marshal.
Scott got it. Yay, Scott.
I'm gonna catch up with Claire and say, after the whole incident with the book up there, you'd think he'd realize, oh wait, this undead problem might be because of that.
Probably, though he might just be busy with other things. Or
Like drinking.
being an asshole. He's got a busy schedule.
Quite.
So irresponsible. God, I want to drink.
I think you have a problem.
I think your face has a problem. All right.
Yes, I punch it.
Well, let's try to find out where this graveyard is, and let's go from there.
Okay.
So try to find the graveyard.
Just you three?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
going into the graveyard yet.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find where it is.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay.
Look, roll to see if everyone just
You have a
happens to come
sending.
across
You
the
have a,
same group.
you have a sending ritual.
Okay. You want to look around to see where the graveyard is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make this visible for you guys. Oopsies, not what I wanted.
Upsize.
Map is now visible.
Graveyard loading. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay. When we see it, I'm going to ask Jab if he senses any powerful magics coming from this area that seem to be of that Vecna wavelength.
That'd be an Arcana check, I assume.
Who was the one who recognized Vecna before?
Me.
Okay, then yeah. Do you have religion? No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay, roll me both, Arcana and religion, please.
That's not. I think I copied the wrong token again.
Oh my god.
No, that's plus 16. You rolled a 1.
I have a plus 25.
Yes,
Yeah,
all
it's a
those
plus-
added together. Plus 6, plus 5, plus 16.
Oh, I can't
plus-
see the actual thingies.
If you mouse over it, it'll show.
Yeah.
Oh,
correct.
okay.
You
And,
just rolled a 1.
all right. And we'll,
Maybe if you had
32. Oh, we need to change all the religion tokens to go off of wisdom instead of intelligence. Remember? So everybody who has religion is now it's now queuing off of wisdom.
lame.
I'll take that for now.
That still works for me, so okay.
But yeah, because it doesn't make any sense that religion is intelligence.
Got things to change.
Yeah, you can feel Vecnos around here.
All right. Well, it looks like we've got our source. And we should head back to the inn, and we'll gather everybody up, and maybe we'll head there tonight.
Okay. As you guys start walking away, you guys hear some noises behind you.
Let's run back. We haven't run right recently. Let's run.
I suggest we go in midday, not night.
Well, it's midday now. Do you want to go in now?
Noises get
Not
louder.
really. Alone.
Noises get louder.
I'm gonna start running.
I am going to actually. I'm going to head back towards the church and just do a quick prayer there, and
Yep.
then I'm going to head back to the inn.
Okay. You see Goober McGooberton still there?
Who's Goober McGooberton?
Brennan.
Oh. Hello, Vishen.
hello. So
I think we might have pinpointed the source of the book in this town.
funny you should mention that. I think I did too.
Zombies?
Let me guess. That's what I was about to say. Actually, I heard it was zombies.
What's a Zambi?
Zambi's one of those dead things that eats brains.
Oh. Of course. I'm just going to turn back towards Vishen and just be like,
Vishen's just gonna mouth, "Don't bother. Not worth it."
innkeeper, do you have rooms for the night?
Yes, I do.
How many?
3. Would you like them?
Yes. Damn. Let's look for more.
10 gold for the lot.
All 4 or all 3? All
All
4?
three. All 3.
All right. 10 gold. And she's going to reach into her pocket and put down 10 gold for him.
Okay, he takes it and puts 3 keys on the table.
She'll hand one to Vishen, and then she's going to turn towards Zorath and say, "So, where do you want to sleep tonight?"
In your pussy.
That's not. There's the key for that.
I
Also-
thought the key was alcohol.
Damn it, you got too quick.
But no, yeah, he just said like, I'll stay near the door in your room.
In my room? About the room next to my room.
It's
Oh.
fine.
Or the floor outside my room.
Or the stable in a hay pile. Now she'll hand you the other key then and say, you guys can divvy up the other gentlemen amongst yourselves.
Okay.
And then we'll just wait for the other group to arrive.
They show up.
I will alert them all to the zombie or Zambi situation.
Oh, so that's why I didn't. Okay. Huh. I thought it was gonna be the hardest.
No. So, looks like that's where we're going to be headed tomorrow. So, let's get some good night's sleep, and tomorrow, let's go kill some zombies.
Joy.
Oh,
Are
one of
you
you guys
kinda-
has to sleep
Damn.
with the Minotaur.
By the way, were you able to find out who would be paying us for this job?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
As in,
Same song and dance as last time.
ah, I see.
But
Perhaps
this time, if we solve two towns' problems, we definitely need to get paid. He can't not pay us that time.
Perhaps I should handle the negotiations this time.
You can do what you want. He's not gonna pay anybody. He's too busy being an asshole. You should get paid to be an asshole.
He knows the company you hang with.
Not all of us. No, wait, no, all of us. Never mind. All right, well, let's head to bed then. Unless anyone else has anything else they want to do.
What time of day is it?
Oh, you guys can bullshit up until evening.
yeah. We'll be bullshitting, I guess.
Yeah. So it's up to you guys. Yeah.
Pretty much it.
So just divvy up who goes where. Well, you don't even know who gives a shit who goes where. So yeah, morning is now morning, and you guys can go out and do whatever the fuck you want.
All right. Gather everyone together, and let's go hunt some zombies.
Zombies!
Some
Why are you so
zombies.
adamant about Zambi?
I want to know why Dio was so adamant on milking the Minotaur.
That's just creepy. No, I actually asked the guy, why are you so adamant about calling them Zombies?
That's what they're called. Zombies.
Also zombies.
Zambi.
Yes, I understand. You say zombie, but zombie is also...
Zambi!
I see.
Get out of my bar.
Zombie, it shall be. And she walks up.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll head to the graveyard that we were at before.
Okay. I am just looking at some things here. Making
Okay.
sure I have all the shit I need.
All the tokens with this thing and that.
Yep, I do. Okay. Fucking A. Everybody, huzzah. You guys go, you guys are going inside. Or what are you guys doing? You guys approach it. You guys, give me perception checks.
36.
28.
my button. 23. Oh, like, damn. Low.
I can roll. Did I get on that? Oh, I rolled 16. Nice.
I'm just going to quietly say to the party 2 o'clock.
Okay. I'll look.
I should actually shade everything on the inside of this thing, but oh well. What you guys see is a an undead man dressed in purple and what's Vecna's called? Purple and
I don't know.
who cares? Purple and something robes is chanting while two guys with like long chains connected to their necks with a bell on the floor, holding which anybody who has religion trained can see the on the staff that they have the symbol of Vecna, the hand with the eye. Are circling around in the center of the graveyard.
Draw your weapons.
Something tells me they're the evil ones.
Let's try to see if we can't get one alive.
You said they were undead, right, Randy?
The priest looks definitely undead, yes.
Something tells me that won't yield much.
Might as well try.
Very well then.
I'm going to pull back an arrow.
Okay.
I'm going to say, you guys might want to choose to make your move.
I'm moving this guy here for a reason. I'm grabbing all of
Yeah.
Stop.
Fenrir's gonna move up
Fenrir,
if he
let
can.
go. Let go. Let go. Thank you. Okay. Go ahead. Is that every token? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are we missing?
Waylon.
Waylon. Who gives a shit? What's Waylon do? Waylon's a bard.
He's like a healer controller
He
mix.
does melee basic attacks and Scald's Aura.
All right, it's up to you if you want to use him or not.
If someone wants to NPC him, okay, but if not.
It's up to you guys.
I mean, didn't you say you needed him though for Bard stuff?
I need him for bard stuff, yes.
All right.
I don't know if
guess
we'll
we
get
should
to
go.
it today though, but
Okay.
we do need him for bard stuff.
Okay. I'm basically going to be loading up and doing a twin strike on Cultist of Vecna 1.
Okay.
But I'm waiting to see if anyone else wants to move first.
I'm
That's basically
trying to
gonna start.
find the range on something.
All I do is
Debating
summon
just
my
lobbing
wisp.
a fireball.
Where is the range of my Goring charge?
It's your
it's your movement
it's a
speed.
Charge.
Okay.
It's melee.
So, yeah, I don't think I can reach.
Okay.
There's no way I can reach.
It's a you move. What's your speed? 6.
Yeah.
You move 6, then 6 again, so 12 is your maximum range.
I
No,
hit-
one more. You can reach him.
I can reach him?
Yep.
Okay, I Goring charge Cultist Vecna 1.
Oh, you're gonna be so fucked if no one can get up to you soon.
I can
Would I
Well-
also be able to charge at the same time?
Yeah, you can charge too.
Alright, so I'll roll that.
Wow. You crit for 8 damage? Seriously?
No, it's 25.
Oh, okay.
$19 or 29 versus AC is a hit. 15 damage. 6. That's not a charge. Oh, it is charge. So 16 damage. That it?
I'm going to fire off my twin strike on Cultist of Vecna 1.
Okay.
34 and 33 versus AC.
Hit.
So that's going to be 33 damage, I believe. Because I don't have Quarry on it right now.
33.
32.
No, 33 because he's alone, right?
Yeah.
No, alone creatures. Your allies are there.
Ah, okay, then just 32. I'm sorry.
So minus 1 damage.
Yep.
Okay, he's bloodied. Hold on.
He does something when bloody now.
Mm-hmm.
He wraps all of you up like mummies and kills you.
18 versus Will, 28 versus Will. That's 18 versus
Better.
Venrir, and
Miss.
28 versus Wrath.
Got it. So
6 damage. Whee! So, now you've put him into a Blood Rage. He gains a +2 to all his defenses, but can only use melee attack powers.
That works.
That it?
Yeah, if anyone else wants to do a surprise round, I guess.
Let me see. And let's see how far away is that? Alright, I believe I can hit them all with this. Let me check.
Yes, you can. Both our mages have the extending spell thing. So anything with 10 is technically 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna lightning bolt priest. Priest 1, cultist 2, and cultist 1.
Okay.
How do you do the thing? You just
You have to be.
highlight every one
You
of them.
impersonate the one and highlight them. Yes.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll just press the button 3 times.
20, 30. Do that. Hits them all, but
just be-
Vecna 2. So 14 damage to all of them, but the second one.
Half damage to that though.
Yep.
You have to impersonate your token.
That it?
Yep.
Okay. That's enough here. You guys roll initiatives.
Okay.
Boosh!
Yeah.
Anyone within 10 squares with lower initiative than 29 get a +2 to it.
So you gotta reset yours if you add that.
Hurry up and do your initiatives. When you're done, let me know.
Only ones in 10 squares is Jab and Minotaur and Vation.
And Vishan.
5, 4,
So Fenrir, you're kind of screwed.
3, 2, 1.
Sort!
Sort. Chris.
Alright. I am going to... Actually, hold on a sec. Do I actually have to... No, there's no range for this. Alright, I'm just going to quarry Cultist of Ecta 1. And
Okay.
then I'm going to fire a Twin Strike at him, non-lethal.
Mm-hmm.
I missed with the first one. The second one I think is going to be a hit.
Hit.
So that's going to be 14
Oops.
damage.
There it is. Damage 14. Okay. Non-lethal.
Yep.
He's out.
Okay.
He's got 1 HP, but I'm going to count it out.
Okay. I'm then going to walk up to here. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Move up to here, and then Whirling Rend against Priest 1.
29 versus AC. Hit.
Alright, and that extra damage goes to the cultist because he's adjacent.
How much damage? 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That rolling off of the weapon should be D8 plus 10.
There's no plus 10.
Oh, there's no plus, sorry.
Yeah, the strength modifier is not added to that.
Okay.
It's just weapon damage.
That it?
Yep.
okay. Can I get? I can move naturally up to here. Okay. So I can't just mark them by doing anything, I have to mark them a certain way, don't I? It's using my wardens.
You have an at
Your
will,
warden thing,
Bert.
it's a no action, and you can just mark anyone adjacent to you.
Yep.
Just one
Okay.
target.
So move up to here. I will
Mark them. Put
priest-
your halo on it.
Yep.
Whatever color you want.
Make it noticeable. There we go. And I will hit him with. Is it?
Come on, Garrett. Let's go.
Yes. Okay. With Resolute Shield. 24 versus AC.
Miss.
Okay.
Edit.
Yep.
Spiky head.
Okay. So, I'll move. Get 6. Spirit gets moved that plus 4. And we use Claws of the Eagle, which grants one ally adjacent to my spirit command or within 3 squares of me a basic attack. So Claire, do a basic attack against. I think I have to choose. Do I have to choose? Against target. Oh, fuck! Can't do that. Never mind. Actually, I can't do anything. So, end my turn there.
Okay.
Because actually, I have to be melee 1 with my spirit. Okay.
The cultist of Vecna rings his bell. Let's see what he's going to do.
Summon zombies.
That's close burst 2, right? I can get both of you if I go there, right? No.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna stab you in the face with my dagger.
And that's a miss.
Okay. Jeb, Jeb.
All
Jib,
right.
jib.
If I move there, then
He actually doesn't hit you with the dagger. He actually hits you. He tries to swing his bell at you. That's hanging from his neck.
What are you trying to do?
all right. I'm gonna use a freezing burst right here, so I can get Priest of Vecna 1 and Priest of Vecna 2.
Okay.
Uh,
19 versus 20 reflex. Miss and miss.
Okay.
Hit it.
Yep.
Time for these fuckers to have some fun. Wait a minute. Okay. For some reason, I am just getting. For some reason, like the when it comes to the what's it called on this thing, it looks goofy as shit. He teleports 10 squares. And he is going to drop. Aw, I can't do that. Never mind, he's going to actually not teleport 5, he's going to teleport up to... He was here? No, he was here.
Yeah, he was there.
Okay. He's going there. I'm going to drop a... $32 to fort for Minotaur, 28 fort to half orc.
Damn.
It-
Okay.
It's 20 damage.
Should have resist to psychic somewhere. I think it's psychic.
Me?
think so, don't you?
No, I don't. I have my resists. Psychic isn't included.
Why'd you go back over there? Oh, you
I
took your
set-
damage.
it's because I set my damage. I think while I was still being dragged. So
Okay, the other priest.
Does that count as a hit that can proc my armor's effect?
What?
Because it says for the Counter Strike hide armor, first enemy that
It
hits
has
you
to be
during
melee.
Alright.
Unless you can figure out how to all of a sudden get into melee range to do the counter strike.
Alright.
Oops. Stupid wisp. Yay. Do it again. 3 of you this time. 32, 24, 30. I think that hits all of you.
Is that attacking me?
Yep.
Hold on a second.
You're 32. 24 to Jeb Jeb.
Yep.
32. Yeah.
I'm going to use timely dodge then. An immediate interrupt when I'm targeted with an attack. I shift half of my speed.
Mhm.
So I'm going to what?
Okay, so you're not hit by that. Everybody else takes 15 damage.
Yep.
God damn it. There. I hate this the diagonal shit annoys me. There. Okay.
Damn, I am gonna have to move forward. Okay. I will move. Is that close enough?
Mhm.
Yes, it is. Awesome. I'll move to here, and then I will use Phantom Foes on Priest 2 and Cultist 2.
What?
Who are you hitting?
Priest 2 and Cultist 2. That should be area. That should
Yeah,
be
He has
16.
dropped Area Burst 2. I got that.
Within 16.
Right there.
I don't know if is that.
You gotta look.
Should be with
Why should it be within 16?
because I have
Yeah, you have one thing
That's-
that increases it by 2, and you have another thing that increases it by 2.
and then another. Then my rod itself increases it by 2. It
Yeah,
increases
that's one thing.
the distance by 2, and then the actual enchantment increases it by 2. Plus 2 from Far Spell, so 16.
Alright, fine. Apparently I read your thing wrong. Hold on. Go ahead.
Okay.
So yeah, so Priest 2 and Cultist 2, they're slowed, and till the end of my next turn, they make an attack. They have to roll a saving throw with a -2. Wait, no, it'd just be a minus. One second, I have to check the actual stats on this.
Is that your turn though?
Yeah.
Okay, Carnegie.
Okay. I'm going to quarry Priest of Vecna 2 and use Two Fang Strike.
Mhm.
20 versus AC. Does that hit? Probably not.
Nope.
I rolled like poop. Scott, what is it with these tokens you build? Always fucking rolling like poop for me.
Is that all?
Yeah. I am going to
Run
I'm gonna
away.
move. No, I'm gonna move up.
Yeah, the grid's goofy, so try and just deal with it best you can.
Okay.
Front of Murmur.
Gonna move up to there and
Try and go around the tombstones as much as possible.
sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. If you go there, yeah.
Then pressing strike.
32 versus AC is a hit. Okay. Damage is 12.
Has he actually taken damage before? Or is he still
No.
clean?
He hasn't taken damage.
Alright, then I'll roll the 2d6 off of the weapon.
Challenge seeking.
Yep.
But you don't get crit dice with the challenge.